Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Picked this up for free. Someone gave it to me. I want to get it working. It's got a couple of problems with it. Namely, the aerial is a bit, and it's got a little crack there, but it's mostly this. It does turn on if I can get a bit of power. Oh, it's come on. There we go. So power's on.
They desperately needed replacement workers at the lowest possible.
Let's see.
To Manchester on the March. And the weather.
So just start moving. It goes from volume to search.
Turning the page. The violinist.
So I should imagine it's the potentiometer. Well, it is definitely the potentiometer because you can see where the switch. But the first thing I want to do though, before I start taking it apart, is this aerial. Because it's a little bit freaky. I've got some shrink wrap from. So let's see if we can get this in there. Might make it look slightly better. Then we'll go over the top with this one. Just saves buying a new aerial, makes it tidies it up a bit as well. There we go. I think that's done. That's tidied it up quite nice. Looks like half an aerial now. Let's chip that bit off the bottom. There we go. I think this is the right one. Right. Still no. Could there be a screw in here? Yes, there is. Look at that for a screwdriver. Woo. Rightio. Well, let's see if I can do this without some speaker wires off as well. Before, and the speaker is facing the wrong way. I'll show you. You see there, that speaker, if you see that speaker there, the terminals are just here. But this one is around that side, so I'll say it's been removed. It needs to go round a turn. spin that way. One. That's why I pulled the wires up. Sounds like it's off. It's not cracking. I will lose this one. Okay. Yeah, he's loose. Let's see. So that way you need these at the front. That is why the wires are off or got pulled off. You'd never get the cables on the speaker. The wires on the speaker without doing that. Someone have a look at this. Right, let's get the cable back on as well, so it doesn't get damaged. It was sounding okay, so I'm wondering if, because I checked it before, and it was sounding okay. So I'm wondering if when I was opening it there, pulled it off where it was put around the wrong way, and somehow they got the cables on. Let's get the board off. Now the speaker's done. So how does that stay in then? It's got no... There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, it's only doing volume. It's not allowing me to change the channel. And there it's meant to be tuning, and it's not pushing in. But I couldn't see that. I couldn't see that when I had the button out anyway. So I'm wondering what's going on. Let's take it out again. See this here. I don't know if you can see it. This here, this potentiometer here, it's got two actions. It has a push action, but it's not pushing in, but yet you see it changing it before. See, because it's a double potentiometer. It's just this here. Why ain't that pushing in? Right, I've let this soak for a while, but it's still not coming out. There's no push. It turns, but there's no push on it. So the only thing I can think of is super glue's got in there, and then where they've been pushing on it so hard for it to work, it's just busted the thing off. So I'm going to get a double pole, double throw potentiometer, if that's what they're called. But I need to measure what size resistance it is. So, but yeah, let me come back and see if I can find out. Right, this one here, I looked for them. They're £12 on eBay, but me being a really miser, I thought, let's have a look on AliExpress. So I got a bag of them on AliExpress for £6, bag of 6, and hopefully I'll be able to unsolder this and get this one working. This is the clicker. That's the select, which this one is not doing. I tried soaking it, but it's just not happening. So Let me get this soldered on. I'll come back and we'll see if it works. Hopefully it's the same ohms. Right. Right, I managed to get it off. What I done was I cut them 3 legs and then pulled it out because I ain't got a sucker machine. And then I destroyed that a bit. That's like an earth, but it's okay because this one goes to it and this one here. So it's fine. I'm just going to fill up them bits with solder. And then the 2 I just heated up and tried to pull it once these 5 was loose. Once these 3 here and that one. So now I'm going to solder it back up. And let's have a look. Right, I think we're there. This is it here. Let's get it back in there. It's nice clicky. Let's get it back. Let me take that off first. What way does it go up? It goes up this way, doesn't it? Right, it plugs in behind there. Put a little washer on. Can't really see, but if it works, I'm going to put a little bit of hot melt on there to stop it twisting. But it's about in the right place. May not need it. Can't see, but all I'm doing is doing the screw up for the right. So now this goes here. That's got a plug in there in the little 2 one. The little 2 one here. And then this one plugs in there. All that. Let's see if we're there. All fits in like that. I'm putting it all back together because if it doesn't work, I'll have to order one of them. And then I'll just change it. Also the presets. Why is it not radio's not working there? Or maybe it is just, once you press it, and it's just press it again. Yeah, it is. It's me trying to bang it. It's working perfectly, look. You just press it gently, back to there. Press it gently again, on the volume. So they do work. But I'm wondering why the radio's not working now. Don't look too bad, that bit of shrink wrap around that aerial. Right, if you stuck around to the end, here's the advert for these, or it is what they're called on AliExpress, and they're practically exactly the same. The shoulder's a little longer, makes no difference, or the shaft makes zero difference. So I'll give you the link for these, not the link, sorry, the picture of them on AliExpress. You can order them. You get 6 for £6 or 6 for £5 delivered. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.